Madness happened here. A dark... A dark place with a window to the god. Still warm. Madness happened here. Still warm. And the ceremonial knife. This was a sacrifice. What gruesome madness happened here? What gruesome madness happened here? A dark place with a window to the gods. What kind of ritual is she performing?
Retransmission, Segment 3. Acquiring contemporaneity. It has been 95 days since the Great Catastrophe. The messenger speaks. You must be wondering why I have reached out to you. It was written, you see, that you would come to this particular chamber at this very moment in time.
Offerings to Osiris.
The walls told us
I
of your
think I
coming.
know what dark deeds Khaliset was after here. Khaliset was doing a ritual. She began by calling to Osiris with these offerings. She used a knife to sacrifice her captives. She collected their blood for some dark purpose. She was attempting to learn these strange symbols. She must have found them in this room. Once she knew the symbols, she carved them here, and ended the ritual with one final prayer over the sarcophagus. Khaliset must be trying to bring someone back to life. But just who is buried down here? Child.
My child!
You lost your child.
I haven't. Her rest is temporary. You have intervened on her reawakening.
And yet you aligned yourself to the Order. Ravage this tomb. Khaliset!
Don't you dare say my name! My name does not merit your lips, you who have dishonored her. I am a good mother. Yeah!
You're no match for me, desert scum! You are no different than any of the others who have come before you. Come, fight! I will bury you in the sand.
Sandstorm coming.
Now I will show you what happens to those who desecrate my daughter's tomb. Yeah!
flame!
Hathor! Protect me from this defiler!
I have come only for you, Hyena. The gods need not be involved.
You have infringed upon Eden's place of residence! Gods are all!
You are in pursuit of the impossible, Khaliset. No measure of magic can bring our children back. Best keep my mouth closed.
My child will come back through the powers of those who came before.
Only the gods came before.
Some came between the gods and us. It is their gift. You cannot defeat me, Medjay! Come and face me! My heart bleeds without my Ishi by my side. Be thankful. Your blood will help bring her back.
Your daughter is dead, Khaliset. Nothing will return her. Nothing can.
I will save my daughter no matter the cost! Enough of your pointless words!
Then heed my weapon instead, Hyena.
This is who they send after me? The dogs on my beasts are fiercer!
You would be best to give yourself up, Khaliset. I know your pain.
Do I walk among the dead now?
A just end. You defiled the dead, and enabled the people who killed my son, all on a selfish whim.
No! I gathered the silica for them. It powered the magic stone of those who came before. You saw it, didn't you? These symbols only needed to be learned.
It is not meant for us.
It makes no difference now. I wanted to protect my daughter in life and death. I have done neither. Osiris! Please grant me reunion. She walks alone in the fields of reeds. Am I to remain in the Duat forever? I just want my daughter back! Please!
May you find your daughter in the afterlife.
Forget about Aya! Abstergo's here! They must have found out about... Oh, shit! Fuck!
Dean? Oh. Shit! They're here too!
Okay, Layla, listen. I know you. And I know you'll find a way out of this.
ها؟ ما هذا الصوت؟
لا مهرب مني.
How's it going?
Bad.
انتهى وقتك.
عمر ماذا حدث؟
صرت في يدي.
How's it going?
Bad.
شريف هل أنت بخير؟
انتهى أمرك.
كل شيء بخير.
How's it going?
Bad.
تسمعني يا واحد؟ واحد
إلى الجحيم. موتي أيتها الحكام.
ما هذا الصوت؟
انتهى أمرك.
How's it going?
Bad.
اثنين. هل كان ذلك منك؟
صرت عليك.
الغرف خالية. جاري تفتيش الخزانات الآن.
I have to do this. It's them or me.
ماذا يحدث؟ شريف!
وصلنا الهدف الثانوي. جاري يخرج حال من مقبالها علي.
No, don't! Please! No!
ما القضاء على.
Dee? Oh, Dee. No.
Fuck you, Abstergo! I'm seeing this through!
If you're listening to this, you work for Abstergo, and I'm dead. Do me a favor, and make sure Sophia Ricken hears it. My dream was to work on the Animus Project. I waited 12 years. Waiting got me nowhere. So I built an Animus that lets me access anyone's memories, even ancestors not my own. I even witnessed the origins of the Assassins. Artifacts, tombs that were supposed to be stuff of legend, I found them. By killing me, you've lost all this knowledge. I understand why you thought I had to die. But did you have to kill my best friend? Why did she? Oh, Habibti. I should have listened to you.
May you find your daughter in the ark. Your life, Khaliset. May the Lord of the Duat guide you. I've killed all these naked Yadet. Apollodorus must be told. To Heraklion. Whoa. Yeah.
I'm coming with your... Ah, look who has returned. Bayek.
Speaking of Medjay, any news of Aya?
Aya is still defending the seas. We are expecting Pompey and his fleet any day to unite against the Order and change the land.
I did see a lot on my hunts that sickens me. Our land is being oppressed greatly. I realize we cannot let the Order rise again.
Yes, Bayek. The two new names, the Jekyll and the Scorpion, are within my brother's inner circle. We believe they are the ones behind the attempt on my life.
An attempt on your life? By your brother's Phylakes?
Hard to tell. A Gabiniani, one of Septimius' warriors. They form a militia 2,000 strong. I had hoped to ally with them.
With Septimius? The Roman lug? He leads them?
Yes, the dreamer who posits himself as truly Egyptian, and yet sends a man to murder me. Not very Egyptian, if you ask me. Aya feels he is working for the Order, and has a proxy here named Venator.
Perhaps he is the masked one that forced my son's death upon me.
Votuo! Just kill me already, you coward! Oh!
Here is your gift. He is in the order of ancients like Septimius. We found him snooping around the villa. We think he knows who killed your son.
My brother Septimius You're your son, and I don't give a shit!
Shit-giving is my job.
I just fucked those twins up! Venator!
Enough for you. I will press him for more information. I suggest you visit the brothel in town.
Yes. Go dig through this Dionysian town and unearth the plot against us.
Septimius is in town. His main phylakis is a man named Venator. We heard rumors he is lurking around the brothel.
Ah, Gertie, Ang. Hallo, Tot?
Ja.
De nacht is hier aan weg. Tot, been.
Whoa.
Ah, a true one.
No, I am not. I am a Magi.
Whoa. Magi's used to come here all the time, but not recently. Who do you work for, then?
Cleopatra.
I heard she was in town. Well, a Magi working for his pharaoh. You must have gold to burn.
I would like to speak with your legendary twins.
Speaking is what you call it. Make yourself comfortable upstairs. The twins will come for you.
You wanted to speak to us?
I'm looking for a Gabignani. By Anubis, this place has been busy. Venator does not work alone. Target practice on Cleopatra. Lutes, lipstick, and Roman. Wine cask. I fear the Queen was right. Venator is... Aye, but I need more information. Something is missing. Gods. A crafty plan. One of the men is posing as a woman. Must be to infiltrate the palace. Posing as wine merchants, they will dock and set a fire to cause a panic. With an archer ready to pick off the queen in the confusion. Somewhere high. Venator. More than just one of Septimius' dogs. You have your own puppets within the Order. I have to find them before they strike.
Orokalos?
Ηλικιώτης.
Quide Deum sanguinum vitas!
How do I look? Later on, I plan on playing the lute for the Queen.
You look great. You are with the musicians who will play for Cleopatra? You are so lucky.
Yes, I am looking for the other musicians. Have you seen them?
No, I have not. Are you planning on coming to the orgy?
Well, when in Rome.
We're in Egypt, idiot.
I am going to work at the brothels. Babylon. Alexis!
He was an imposter. A Roman man who wants to kill the Queen. I am doing you a favor.
Never a dull moment in this town.
Aya, my love.
Back!
Ah, you smell of the sea.
The high seas have taken me for some time, but now I'm yours.
Move!
am wounded, Aya! Protect the queen!
I got this, my love.
Your life!
Your queen is an unworthy bitch.
That is no way to talk about a goddess.
If you are a guardian of Egypt, the country will surely be dead in moments.
Keep talking. You'll soon find yourself without a head.
Did you stop by the broth and see my handiwork?
Your intimidation is sad. Come, let me give your car a break.
You fool to all. You think you can change any of our plans?
You will soon be dead. That is change enough for me.
Death to Cleo! We are the Gabanianis, and Egypt is ours! Hurrah! My warriors will fall, but I shall not.
Isn't enough action.
Let this queen die. The only dignity she has left, death.
If death requires dignity, allow me to decorate. For you are the most decorated official. Save a place in the duat for your brother Septimius. Hey, old man. Oh, are you injured?
Just a flesh wound.
Okay.
I am fine. Nothing hurts anymore. My mind is a riot. All I have is that I am pushed further. One more attempt to snuff me out.
My queen, rest and remember
I do not need rest. This civil war is no closer to ending. I need a fucking throne. My throne rots in the hands of my brother. Instruct Phoxidas to prepare ship. We head to meet Pompey. My last resort. You two go ahead and tell him we're coming.
Yes, my queen. Bayek, if we don't get to Pompey first, Septimius might. Appears those Gabinianis left us a felucca. Kind of them. Septimius is the shit-eater. He is the man we must escort to the Devourer.
And of Pothinus?
He will be more fodder for the Devourer.
And then we return home.
We will only return home with Cleopatra in our company, to show the Sea Ones what has changed, what we have changed.
How are things on your trireme?
Great. Phoxidas has entrusted me with...
Why don't we take each other here?
in this reed boat.
Take advantage of these rare moments between us, before your new job steals you away as savior of all Egypt.
You make jokes, but it is not funny. It is greatness I am after. This country is at civil war, one simple... You cannot deny it. Everywhere... It's misery.
I love you, Aya. And we are Medjay. We do serve and protect, but we work alone. I share your hatred for Ptolemy. But remember, Cleopatra is a Ptolemy. She's the better... But remember, Cleopatra is a Ptolemy. She's the better of two evils.
We must serve greatness. What greatness do we serve now?
We are parents.
We were parents. Gods. The Nile will run red for many moons.
Osiris will be busy. These are Romans.
None of Ptolemy's naked ear debts?
No.
An
Septimius has beat us.
Funny how all great men are reduced to food for maggots. This is a cemetery for our ambitions.
No. No, it can't be. Where is Caesar?
He has arrived in Alexandria. He is heavily guarded, so there's...
Bring me to him. I will get to Caesar if I have to drag myself through the sewers of the palace.
Forewarning, and we finish with the queen on her...
I understand.
What's wrong with you?
It is rare that our cargo is a goddess. I apologize. We have no kings or queens on our ship. Only gods and goddesses.
Brothers at sea, today we carry a precious cargo. Queen Cleopatra, great lady in perfection. She of the sage and bee. With so many other cocksure titles, my breath falters just to think of them. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the fort, you'll notice we have some friends bearing down upon us. Emissaries of our little pharaoh. How kind of them to come forth! Let us welcome them, shall we? Warmly, with a ball of flaming refuse. Ah la 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 la! This reminds me of a day 20 years back, when I sailed a group of pirates.
The Sicilians visit.
Ah, heard the stories. That's right. I was a hired hull then. They were planning an inland raid on Antioch and needed a few extra sails. It was my first and only deep into the life of a scoundrel. I prefer having a charade to pieces. Only a charade.
A shred can be hard to do.
Well done then. Seacraft comes naturally to you.
Easier to sail about when the sea is empty of ships trying to sink you.
What's a dozen missing triremes? Not a lot the main fleet.
It will take some time for them to find the wreckage. Onwards!
Captain, my shield smells like charcoal.
Damastes, please, shut up! We press on!
With caution. We're not yet in calmer waters.
There! More Ptolemy ships!
They'll want to box us in and drive us against the shore.
I see that look in your eyes. Why should we fight them? We can just barge on through and head straight for Alexandria.
I need to be sure the way is safe for Cleopatra. We have to do this.
Those Nekatiadet will feel Ra's arrows.
Nice to hear Egyptian vulgarity on a Greek ship. Variety is what makes life interesting. And bloodshed. Ah la 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 la! The fleet awaits your command, Aya! Take them, you slacker! Steady! Just run away! Steady! Steady! Now!
Guys! They're coming!
Just say the word! Cut them off! Don't let them talk!
Arrows incoming!
Off the pace, brothers!
Heave a galley speed!
Fire! Show no mercy! Send them to the abyss!
Arrows incoming!
Is that all they've got?
We will burn them like rocks!
The air stinks, but not the Vorsmen. It's something else. 2 ships down? Damn Ptolemy! Did make a fine navy, though. I'm no foxy general with bottomless Roman coffers. Those were my men!
Easy, Foxidas. We're not done yet. Our catapults will do their work. We'll make them pay.
And dearly, by the balls of Zeus! I want the ocean turned dark with their blood! Damastes! Make the call! Increase the river!
Yes, my captain! Alala!
They sent an octarine! A floating city! Blast! Do the gods wish my fleet destroyed? Tickle Poseidon! This old fish will stick in your grizzled throat!
Bear up, old man. Let's not offend the gods without cause.
I'll take angry gods over docile ones right now! Open up the skies and rain some kind of shit down on us!
We have one last beast to hunt.
Galley speed! More speed!
They got us!
Stop! Down! On the way! Arrows incoming! Shit! Got us that time! Pick up the pace!
Arrows incoming!
For speed!
Two ships down? Damn Ptolemy! Keep making by Navy. I'm no foxy general with bottomless Roman coffers! Those were my men!
Easy, Phoxidas. We're not done yet. Our catapults will do their work. We'll make them pay.
And dearly, by the balls of Zeus, I want the ocean turned dark with their blood! Damastes! Make the call! Increase the rhythm!
Yes, my captain! Alala!
They've sent an octarine! A floating ship! Blast! Do the gods wish my fleet destroyed? Fickle Poseidon! This old fish will stick in your grizzled throat!
Fair up, old man. Let's not offend the gods with our cause.
I'll take angry gods over docile ones right now! Open up the skies and rain some kind of shit down on us!
We have one last beast to hunt.
Ready to fire!
Don't to have him!
Taking aim! Firing!
Incoming!
Hey!
Taking aim! Don't to have him!
Hey! Hey! Fire! Hey! Hey!
Incoming! Got us that time! Incoming!
Two ships down? Damn Ptolemy! He'd make a fine name for me. I'm no foxy general with bottomless Roman coffers! Those were my men!
Easy, Phoxidas. We're not done yet. Our catapults will do their work. We'll make them pay.
And dearly, by the balls of Zeus, I want the ocean turned dark with their blood! Damastes! Make the call! Increase the rhythm!
Yes, my captain! Alala!
They've sent an octarine! A floating ship! Blast! Do the gods wish my fleet destroyed? Fickle Poseidon! This old fish will stick in your grizzled throat!
Fair up, old man. Let's Let's not offend the gods without cause.
I'll take angry gods over docile ones right now! Open up the skies and rain some kind of shit down on us!
We have one last beast to hunt.
Give them hell on the fan! Let's take them back to there!
Just say the word! Now! Hey! Look out! Look out! Hey! Just say the word! Hey! Hey!
Heave a galley speed!
Adam! Look out!
Oh, that's it!
Adam!
Need more speed!
Give them hell on the fan! Oh! Hey! Fire back! Hey!
Galley speed!
Arrows! Look out!
Here comes where
they got us! Arrows! Look out! Arrows! Look out! Hey!
Ah! Not good!
Hey!
Galley speed!
Arrows! Look out! Arrows!
Galley
Look
speed!
out!
Easy pace! Give them hell!
They got us! Two ships down? Damn Ptolemy! Keep thinking by Navy, though. I'm no foxy general with bottomless Roman coffers! Those were my men!
Easy, Phoxidas. We're not done yet. Our catapults will do their work. We'll make them pay.
By the balls of Zeus! I want the ocean turned dark with their blood! Damascus! Make the call! Increase the rhythm!
Yes, my captain! Alala!
They've sent an octarine! A floating city! Blast! Do the gods wish my fleet destroyed? Fickle Poseidon! This old fish will stick in your grizzled throat!
Bear up, old man. Let's not offend the gods without cause.
I'll take angry gods over docile ones right now! Open up the skies and rain some kind of shit down on us!
We have one last beast to hunt.
Hey!
So to have it!
Hey!
He's coming! They're going to ram us!
Taking aim!
Up the pace, brothers! Galley speed, let's go! Fighting! Is the game! The gods had such a humor, I am. The day I met you was the day danger found me again. Right? You are one lucky Medjay.
As are we. Lucky to be in your furious company.
Should I apologize for putting you back to work?
Not at all. Not at all. My blood runs quick now, with the roar of battle. By Zeus, I have not seen this much action since the earliest days of Cleopatra's father.
Let's not... We cannot afford to spill any Roman blood.
We cannot traipse into the palace armed to the teeth.
So we disarm then?
Armed or not, they will recognize her.
For once, perhaps a queen's entrance is unnecessary.
Act natural. We are meant to preside these grounds. Remember that.
Is our queen all right?
I'm fine.
Who are we?
Let me do the talking.
None pass here without escort or a royal seal.
I am the Nomarch of Heliopolis. These are my Phylakitai. We bring gifts from our local merchants.
Let them pass, with an escort.
Follow me. This way. Our Imperator appreciates the hospitality.
Have you received the warm welcome our pharaohs always provide?
We will not celebrate until an alliance is sealed. Your vizier and your king have given us fine accommodations here in the palace. However, I cannot guarantee my Imperator will hold court with you.
We understand. You are a good legionary. We will be patient.
Do you think we could take them all?
Of course. We have better gods than them.
Are we there yet?
Dukes.
Guest, legionary. At ease.
We are with the great Pharaoh Ptolemy XIII, his envoys from the east, with gifts for your Imperator.
Carry on, then. An offering?
Would you like me to help you carry your carpet?
No, sorry. It is very sacred. Must be handled by the Phylakitai. They understand the merchandise.
Step aside, legionnaires. Official business for the Pharaoh.
Who are you? You look like a hippodrome racer.
Huh. I am. You should see me race.
The C1 warrior.
Continue this way. Guest, legionary. At ease.
Mihi placet.
You will stay in the palace till all politics are concluded.
The palace is at your disposition, Caius.
Pompey was...
Pothinus and Septimius gone. We missed them.
You will have your vengeance soon. This is Cleopatra's time to officially become queen.
If she is crowned queen, we will be able to act from within. Crush the network.
Tomorrow, our queen will have turned flattery into progress. Tomorrow, at the gardens, you proved your worth tenfold today. You truly are great Medjais.
Aya, dear one, thank you for coming. All is well with great Caesar.
Good, my queen. Soon you will be on your throne.
Yes, yes. I must ask you a favor, though. The tomb. I fear Lord Caesar should have the honor to bear witness to the author of our kingdom, Alexander the Great.
You want to impress your new lover, I see. The tomb is sealed, no?
It is, but by an act of Gaia, not a royal decree. An earthquake in the early days of my father's reign has blocked the door. Do you know our metropolis well enough to suggest an alternate means of entry?
The underground.
You would enter from below.
Well,
that would solve our problem.
Did I tell you of the poet Catullus?
I don't believe so.
Another cur, who made brief mention of me in his verse. I do not study overmuch to please and court you, Caesar, nor do I care much to know if you be black or you be white.
Impudent man. Plato's dislike for poets had merit.
Yes, as pretty as their words can be, they are roaches by the best measure. Annoying, but easily handled.
And how did you handle this one?
It is a dead end, my lady.
I will double check. Ensure it is.
Really? You shot our efforts. We tried everything.
I doubt it. Broken... That earthquake... strange.
This is a tighter squeeze than the caves west of Siwa.
We were smaller in those days.
Where to now, my love?
It must be through the sewers. No one had the courage to plunge into Hades' rivers.
We are the ones.
The tomb.
Incredible. I hope you will provide me with a similar sarcophagus.
Whatever you want, my love.
It is said that his sarcophagus is full of honey. Helps preserve the car.
Oh, unbelievable.
Promise me you will bury me with my blade, so I can protect myself in the field of reeds.
Promise. These markings along the bottom. They speak of Siwa, the vault, and a scepter that Alexander holds. Amun stands in a field of trees, where a marked sphere meets its scepter. Man to king, king to god.
A marked sphere?
What did you do with the orb I gave you?
I gave it to Apollodorus. He loves those things. We should let the others in.
I'm going to keep looking around. These paintings on the wall.
Rex Immortalis.
The stuff he is holding. The markings.
Ever since I was a boy, I've idolized this man.
He is similar to you.
I wept at the base of his statue in Rome. At 30, he was a god with an empire stretching across the known world. What have I done with my 5 long decades here on Earth? Tell me, do you faint?
Together we can do more than Alexander did.
Yes.
How long before the Queen stops impressing Caesar and starts impressing us?
Our needs are hers as well. She will deliver.
My Caesar, our emissaries have been captured at the southern garrison of Alexandria. Soldiers have reported a hostile environment.
Captured? Is this Ptolemy's diplomacy?
I will send my guard. Greek soldiers will pass more freely through the city than Romans.
Let us settle this matter, my queen.
Flavius, come. Look. We have found the great king.
Taking on the entire garrison will not be easy.
I may not have to take on the entire garrison. A calculated kill and a shadowy presence will fare better.
If you take on the armies of Ptolemy, I would like to be at your side. I will distract the garrison with a brawl.
A fine idea. I will procure the emissaries.
Dukes. Morias!
Whoa!
Hey! Not going anywhere.
fire the Brazilian! Time to die. I will fire the Brazilian!
Kill you! Target well in range.
You are dead!
This way, brothers! Target in range! Come on, Ray! This way!
The god answers my calls.
Get help!
Foolish monkey, get back here!
Stop you! Right there!
Careful now. Well guarded here.
You will pay,
Just hang on. The end has come for you.
Oh, somebody just kill me. Somebody just kill me.
We need to alert Caesar.
What happened to you?
Septimius. They are preparing a siege of the harbor. They want to take the palace. I will not betray Caesar!
How many more heads must I chop off before Caesar
This guy may... More valuable information. I need to bring him back to Caesar. should find a horse. Romans now? Which invading army will oppress us next?
These Romans ignore us at their peril. We will riot.
Fellow citizens, we must take up arms!
I'm heading to the Serapion. Praying is our only hope left.
Vabbè. Sereno.
You have loyal men, Caesar. Septimius plans on trapping you in the palace. You have no time.
As I foresaw, war. Levius, they want fire. Let us burn the whole damn harbor. And if we change the Pharos light, the rest of the fleet will know what to do. We will join them by chariot.
Salve, Lord Caesar. I will make the order.
My queen, you should accompany me into battle.
As these soldiers rip each other apart, I shall stay on my throne. I am queen until a sword plunges through my heart. And even then, my blood will stay on my throne.
Good then. I stay. My life is yours to do with as you will.
Now, the most crucial part of the plan. Put this into the brazier of the Pharos. She will accompany me through the city. Now, let havoc reign.
Aya, if you find my brother, Ginestoy.
I smell war! We will put our queen on the throne.
You are the only queen worthy of the throne!
Give me the powder. Caesar thinks a woman cannot do this job.
Prove Caesar wrong, my love.
This area is well watched.
Someone touched that tiny lotus.
How did she get this far? Halt, little woman!
Just kill her so we can deal with the real problems. These Roman malacas.
My blade is offended.
not my power! You remind me of the Alexandrian horse I am gifted by the Order of Ancients. Perhaps I will keep you around.
Now you've offended even my vulgar heart.
This Pharos...
How in Zeus' name did you kill my captain?
Ptolemy's men are breaking through our line.
No! Wait till I see the signal. Can't believe you trusted a woman to do something of such importance. How are the fleet to receive their orders?
Patience, Caesar.
Die is cast! Come! We go to the battlefield! Medjay! Cover the retreat!
Many men have doubted Aya. All have found themselves dead by her blade.
Hi! 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 Out of the way! Brace yourself! Hard left! You better be as fast with your bow as they claim or we will be dead!
You focus on driving. I will keep these fools at bay.
Hard way to speak of your countrymen!
Any who would give up on our people is no countryman of mine.
To the back! To the back! We're surrounded!
I am working on it!
Work more quickly! Behind us! The chariot gains! I hear more gaining on us!
I'm shooting as fast as I can, Roman! Oh, that is not good.
What is it?
Hope we don't find out, Caesar. Faster! Perhaps we can outrun it! You will face it. Ready yourself, Caesar. This is worse than any battle you've yet had.
It can't be that bad!
It is Osiris himself. The arrows are only making him angrier. Hold the chariot steady.
My focus is on not being trampled, Egyptian!
I have an idea.
Just get rid of the damn thing! I can hit the target! The lighthouse approaches quickly! We'll run out of land soon! Throw harder! There! It's the fleet!
I have nothing left to throw!
Any time, Bayek! There will be songs of us, Bayek! Now, we must join the ships! We will be heroes! Sword and mind!
Alarm! Trouble here!
She wishes to make your acquaintance!
Athena! You'll be in the door! Prepare yourself!
The gods have entrusted me with your demise!
Your role in that insane order comes to an end, Pothinus. Face your judgment.
They went too far in Siwa. I knew it then. But I just wanted peace for Egypt.
Your peace leaves many wanting.
This is inevitable. A good rule always does. My apologies, Bayek of Siwa. My fee is covered, it seems. Now may I go to my glory.
There is no glory left in Egypt.
The damned eunuch is no more. Good. The Speculatores found Septimius. He is in the village beyond. I will distract his men while you capture him. We must know what he plans.
You would think your spies would already know.
They have their limits. But they claim Aya as the center of that puppet king. So they also have their uses.
Ptolemy is already caught. I will finish the rest. This place is heavily guarded.
Ah! The fool finally comes. You will see your gods soon. Bayek of Siwa. We finally fight. Are you ready for your end?
Prepare to face judgment, Septimius. You will find yourself in the Duat soon.
You will die, fool! Not all your fury may die. No wonder it was so easy.
You'll find my fury soon!
Gods take you!
You will face judgment, Septimius! You called it an attack!
Did you miss me?
Stop, Bayek! Septimius is Roman. We will deal with him under our laws.
He killed my son!
The Pharaoh is dead!
Everything for Wong is now ours. We have defeated our enemies. Only I can lead Egypt into a new era of prosperity.
Ιδέως έχω απαντάνσει όδε.
So you stand with Septimius now, and we are banned from the palace.
I do not begrudge the venom in your eyes, but listen for a moment.
Speak quickly, or you will find yourself at the wrong end of my blade.
Your services are no longer needed. Cleopatra has granted you gold. I am sorry, Aya.
Sorry? We gave her everything. We gave her that damn crown, and she stands next to him.
And where is justice for us? Septimius was supposed to be judged by Rome. Is Caesar protecting the Order?
There are compromises to make a queen of Cleopatra.
The man who killed our son is your ally. We're going to do whatever it takes to kill him. You realize?
Caesar blames you for the death of Ptolemy. A pharaoh, a god, I cannot change this.
Be damned what Caesar thinks. It is with Cleopatra that I made the pact.
Give me time, Aya. I will ease this for us. Until then, I beg you, be careful. Not everything is as it seems.
Traitor.
With all my...
Ηλιθιώτης ανθρώπων. I will destroy Cleopatra for what she has done.
Whoa. Yeah. We must focus on the issue at hand.
What is left, Bayek? Tell me one thing left for us.
Siwa. The rest of our... Guards, ahead!
Another pile of bodies will prove our point.
Siwa. The rest of our land. We cannot stop now, Aya. We have yet to find Hemu's killer.
Yes. We will not falter there.
Out of the way!
Whoa. It has been too long since we were together for longer than a few days.
Has it?
Aya, it is not easy.
You think you can tell me with that? Ha!
Apollodorus!
explaining. You will live, fool.
Flavius was behind the door. I'm sorry. Flavius killed your son. They were here. They took...
Completely silent. The animals too.
Some sort of plague has hit the village.
That viper Flavius did this.
We should have ripped out his entrails long before now. Let us get to the vault.
Roman soldiers.
Must be Flavius's men.
Non te anche!
State! Conquiesco!
Hey, Julian Didier! Acut vacuitensio!
Samen! Coolness!
We must be careful not to be seen.
State! E Dio ti lo...
They are frightened of the opening door.
They're running! Careful. Don't know what's in there.
We must find out what happened.
Bayek, are we dreaming? Who could imagine such a land as this? Who created this? The gods themselves. Here's the story of mankind. Bayek. Bayek.
It is Hepzibah. My Seni. Your life is done here in the desert dust. They took my closest friend.
We must rush to stop Flavius.
No! We cannot lose a proper farewell.
Go ahead, Bayek. I'm with you.
Hepzibah knew nothing of the Order. There was no cause for him to be killed. Flavius ripped out his heart as a message to me. It was...
I saw what happened. It was horrible. The Roman leaders entered the temple vault.
Septimius and Flavius.
The objects they carried opened it as if by a god's hand. Hepzibah tried to stop them, but they rendered him helpless. They entered the vault. A blue fire seemed to emerge. I fled to no avail. The entire village lost its reason and fell to the ground like dogs.
They have destroyed Siwa!
They must die!
You must put an end to this!
Bayek! Aya! You have the prayers of the entire village to support you.
Let us bring Hepzibah to his rest. Then, we will seek justice!
Let the embalmers come. We pray Anubis accept this ornament in place of his heart, such that Hepzibah may walk free in the field of reeds.
Hepzibah, old friend. Oh, Hepzibah. I could use your help now, Seni. I miss our talks, Hepzibah. And drinking beer.
Oh, Bayek. Hepzibah would have wanted you to have this. The weapon he prized above all others.
I am honored.
Some villagers captured a Roman soldier and questioned him. Flavius is headed for Cyrene, and Septimius for Alexandria.
I will kill.
Animals. Using the necropolis.
Game anjur.
Flavius will not stop until he reaches Rome. I just don't give a neck anymore. Nothing will stop me. I cannot stop till Flavius's heart is in my fist.
and ferocious Flavius.
A lush land of pastures and fields, trampled on by Roman occupation. This must be the farm I have spoken. Someone must have seen the lion pass through. Flavius has taken their wits. This is not good, or natural. Will they dance till their feet bleed?
Stop, Meneruka! I beg you! By my sacred oath, forgive me!
Peace! I am not your enemy!
I am sorry. It is just... he was such a gentle soul. Once had me treat a wounded dog he had caught in a snare. Why would he do this?
I have seen this before, in Siwa. I'm looking for the sole leader responsible, Flavius.
The proconsul?
That sack of rancid goat shit murdered my son, razed my village, and now marches through your land with the light of Amun-Ra. Come. Let us search the farm. Look for survivors. I am Baya Kusiwa.
Praxila, of this land gone mad. Why would Flavius do this? They are just poor Siwan farmers.
They stood in his path.
There.
No. Best not to draw attention here.
There are still soldiers here.
Then we must be careful.
Quello, proibere!
Sire versus Fueris! Continuo proibito! E percutiamo, Deus! Qui mammitas! Infernum! Sit calce, capitis!
Nanette, are you all right? What happened here?
Red cloaks and that milk soup with the lion's head. Who could work? Farmhands, my son Kade, everyone. Then he came. Dark eyes hooded as a raven. I wanted to throw stones to shoo him off. Something golden, bright in his claws. Held it up, crowing as they fell before him. Some by their own hands, others by those dearest to them. Against nature, everyone crying, screaming, running, dying.
How did you
No one sees poor Lilith, an old woman's husk with clouded eyes. But I saw them. Didn't cry out. Bit my tongue till I choked on the blood.
The men who did this? We will find them.
Better hurry, girl. Raven flew north to the home of the Huntress. Overheard Red Cloak squawking. Bring Kade back to me.
I will try. Flavius also robbed me of my boy.
Let us bring Nennet to my cart. Will you follow Flavius?
I must.
For your son?
For every son.
You must miss him very much.
All my waking and sleeping hours.
You will see him again in the Field of Reeds.
I hope so. Nennet spoke of the home of the Huntress.
Yes, Cyrene. The shining porticos of Roman conquest. It is north of here.
If Flavius is there, I will find him and destroy every fiber of his car.
When you arrive in Cyrene, look for my friend Diocles. I would trust him with my life and yours. As a magistrate, he hears petitioners in the Agora. Give him this.
I hope this heals the madness in this land.
I pray you get the justice you seek, Bayek.
Why would they take Nenet's son, Kade?
The Citadel Cast.